Hi everybody, it's Sandy Dury, Presidential Diamond with It Works Global, and I'm here today to talk to you about how to find your declines and how you can then use that decline list to reach out to your customers and your distributors. Because here's a couple of things. When a customer's order is declined, a couple of things happen. Number one, our customers don't get our amazing products, and they signed up to try these products for a reason, whether it was for their overall health or their skin or they wanted to tighten, tone, and firm, or they loved our essential oils. For whatever reason, they signed up to get these products, okay? They've also decided to sign up for a minimum of 3 months so they don't have a $50 membership fee. And when their orders are declined, they risk getting charged $50 because they have to order something for 3 months consecutively to have that $50 customer membership waived. And if their orders start declining and they're not having their 3 months consecutive, then they have the risk of getting charged the $50. And if our corporate office cannot get the $50 membership fee from our customers, then you, the distributor, the person who signed them, then you are going to have to cover the $50, okay? So we want to make sure that not only is the customer taken care of and they're able to get their products to work on their overall health and wellness that they wanted to do, but also we want to protect our distributors, right? And not to mention, we are paid from the volume from all of those orders. And I don't know about you guys, but I like to get my paycheck every month, okay? And I love to see my paycheck continue to increase. Our customer orders are what really build our residual income, you guys. Residual income is a beautiful thing. It's something that can develop and keep paying out again and again and again, even while we're in our sleep, which I absolutely love. I don't know about you guys, but I love being able to go to bed and wake up the next morning and I made a little extra income. So, and another thing is when we have distributors, distributors sometimes have their monthly auto ship decline, and we want to then make sure that we're reaching out to our distributors who've had their monthly auto ship decline, because if their order doesn't run for ADBV, they're risking not getting paid. And if you've got a distributor that has just gotten started and they've been working their butt off and they're signing customers and they're just signing distributors, and then their auto ship doesn't run and they don't get paid off of their efforts, it's not a great feeling, and some people will quit because of that, because they thought that they were getting paid. And as a distributor with It Works Global, here's something that you guys need to realize, okay? One, we want to make sure our distributors are set up for success. Running the ADBV auto ship is the 100% guaranteed way to be paid, okay? So we want to make sure that that runs. One, because you want to be a product of the product. You want to be sharing with others how the products are working for you, and you want to use them, because how can you talk about them and have a passion about them if you're not using them, okay? And you want to have wraps and facials on hand, because you never know when you are going to be wrapping somebody or doing a facial treatment on someone, okay? So you want to have these things on hand. And again, you want to be a product of the product, so why not give yourself a little pampering at home? Okay, so we know customers have an auto ship, distributors have an auto ship. Both of the orders and both of those auto ships directly affect you, and they directly affect your overall income, because you are paid a commission off of all of your distributor auto ships and off of all of the loyal customer auto ships. Whether you've signed people or not, you are personally paid on the volume, okay? That's really important. So all in all, we want to make sure that you're continuing to earn an income. We want your income to continue growing up and up and up. We want to make sure that our distributors are continuing to get paid and their volume continues to go up and up and up, so their commission checks keep going up. And we want to take care of our customers. We want them to fall in love with these products. We want them to have their life changed, because some of the best distributors in this company started out as customers, okay? So here's what you do. I recommend checking this report at least once a week, okay? Because there are 28 days in the month, 30 in some and 31 in others. But you want to definitely get on stay ahead of these declines. The more you can stay up ahead of these, the better your chances are of not having tons of declines at the end of the month where you're scrambling to figure out where your volume is for promotions, okay? So here's what you do. Do this at least once a week, and I'm going to walk you through exactly what I do and what you can do to stay up on these, okay? So I'm going to show you, first of all, you have to be logged into your It Works Business eSuite. You pay $20 a month to have a website completely developed and ready to run for you to do all kinds of things with your business. I'm only going to go through one report. There are tons of things that you can do within this business website. This is one of them. Once you are signed into your website, the next place that you're going to do is you're going to click on reports. and the reports are going to pop up. These are all of the reports that you can use. They are used for many different reasons, okay? And we'll work our way through these. I'll be able to show you how to use them and how they benefit your business. But today we're talking about declines. So what you're going to want to do is you click on your downline orders, because your downline is everyone below you, okay? So downline, okay? That's all customers and all distributors. Click on your downline orders. The next thing that you're going to want to make sure that you do is you want to click on the advanced search, because we have to narrow it down. Okay, so we're going to click on the order status, because we want to know what the status is of them. And then you're going to click over here and you're going to go to your credit card declines and click on search. Okay, and it's going to tell you how many declines you currently have. We have 16 declines, and it's the 3rd of June, 2016. So we have 16 declines so far this month. So what we need to make sure that we do is we reach out to these declines, and it's going to show you your customer declines, and it's going to show you your distributor declines. Here's what I do, because if you click on someone's name, because if it's highlighted in blue, there's a hyperlink and it'll take you to their profile, but you lose this page. So for simplicity, here's what I've learned to do. Up here, you can export the report. So you can export it, and it's going to make it an Excel sheet, okay? Let's see if it'll pull this up for me. Here we go. All right, so what it's going to do is it's going to pull up this report, and what I'm going to do then is I'm going to put everyone in order. Now you do this whatever is most convenient for you. I'm going to put everyone in order. So I'm going to go to my data. I'm going to sort, and I'm going to sort them by customer type. So it's going to separate the customers from the distributors. So it'll show the distributors up top and then the customers. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a little bit smaller, so I've got a side by side. What I'm going to do next is I go to the next report, and I'm going to click on reports again, and I'm going to click on my organizational viewer. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the ID number of the distributor or the customer, and I'm going to click it in here, and I'm going to search for them, okay? So then once I click on their name, it's going to tell me their phone number, their email address, what their order was. Let's try this customer here. Once I click on it, it's going to tell me what's the most important thing is you have access to their phone number and their email address. But then scroll down here, and it's going to tell you that their auto ship is set up. So monthly auto ship July 3rd. Is the next time it's going to run, and the total and the BV total. So June 3rd, today, is when it ran, and it declined. So what I want to do is I want to make sure I know who the leader is of this particular distributor. So you can see the name right here, okay? The distributor's name that they were placed under, or maybe this customer was signed by that particular distributor. Maybe they were placed there. But what I do is I look to see that distributor's name, okay? And I'm like, okay, so Jessica, she's a new distributor. I know this is her customer. So I'm just going to make sure that Jessica knows that she's got a declined customer underneath her, and remind her to check her reports, so then that way she can get a hold of Claire, and then get Claire's either maybe she had a new credit card and it has the chip in it, because the chips, once the bank sent out the new credit cards, they all had chips in them, which means the number changed too. So it could just be simply we got to update the card on file. Sometimes it's the card expired. Maybe they just didn't have funds that day, so then we'll have to let them know, okay, well, this Friday it's going to run again, because customer orders will rerun on Friday, and it'll attempt to rerun twice before they shut the order off, and then any $50 fee that might be owed if they haven't completed their first 3 months will then be taken care of by the distributor, okay? So we don't want any of our distributors to lose any money. But let's say, for instance, that Jessica wasn't the signing distributor. Maybe Jessica's a distributor that's not working anymore, because that happens. All you have to do is highlight Jessica's ID number and then put it in here, and it'll bring up her profile, and it'll say who enrolled her, which was me. I enrolled her, so maybe I'm the one who signed that customer, so then I'll reach out to that customer, okay? I love the fact that you can search through for people really, really quick, but the most important thing is to look up the customer's name, figure out when their order declined, reach out to them if they were signed by you, or if you know that it's okay to reach out to them right away and get their order processed, because we want the customer and the distributors involved all to get their products and run their orders, and then have the volume there for future promotions and income coming in. Okay, that's how I pull the report. That's how I look for it. Super easy. And I check this at least once a week. Depending on what's going on, I might check it a few extra times, but make it a habit. Learn how to do this. Teach your team how to do this, because if you've got your leaders and your distributors on board checking these with you, then your declines will disappear faster and faster. And with the declines disappearing, your volume's going to increase. Your customers are going to be happy because they have their product. You're going to be happy because your income is increasing. But we all have to work together as a team. So this is a brand new training video that I've put together for you guys, because we've got to start making this a priority. And that's exactly how you can find the orders. That's how you can find the customer list, and then you just go through the process of looking them up and then making the phone calls. Okay, there are scripts that we can use. I will make sure to have the scripts available for you in our personal team page. You'll just look in the files documents tab and it'll be there for you. So if in the event that you want to know how you can talk to one of your customers who have declined, there's a little script and you can send that to them. Okay, so I hope this helps you guys out. Go out there and start signing more customers and more distributors, and in the event that there's a decline, you know how to find it and reach out to your customer now. Okay, let me know if you have any questions and I'll be there to help. Have a great day.